What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Sons of Anarchy, Season 1, Episode number 2. And the pilot episode was awesome.
Yes.
It set a really strong foundation, and it actually progressed and got a lot deeper than I was actually anticipating in the pilot.
Same.
Because we met Jax, and young, badass dude, obviously part of a biker gang, Sons of Anarchy. We got to meet a bunch of those dudes. And we met Clay also, who's currently the president of the club.
Right.
And we met Jax's mom, who throughout like literally one episode, I had one perception of her, and I think probably a lot of that has to do with what I know her from, you know, the whole Peggy Bundy thing.
Mm-hmm. Married
and then
children.
She progressively like, oh shit, she's a badass. She's actually calling a lot of shots.
But not only is she a badass, dude, she fucking scary as fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
I wasn't expecting that, but that's where we are with her. She's pretty scary. And the story is really developed into what we thought was just going to be like a gang versus gang war. Like the Mayans stole their guns, they blew up their place, they actually killed a couple people who were hiding out. And then Sons of Anarchy retaliated. They actually killed a few of their folks, got their stuff back. And then there's another group who's kind of third party in this whole situation with the gun cells and all that stuff going on. But there's a really personal story going on, like really deep personal story with Jax, where his mom's like, hey, go check out like the garage. There's a bunch of stuff there that you need to go clean out. And he stumbled upon his dad's stuff.
Yeah.
And we learned about his dad, and he died this brutal death. Like, it sounded awful.
Yes.
And he found this document, this thing that his dad wrote, talking about the plan for the Sons of Anarchy, what he wanted for the club. And it feels like Jax has now kind of a change of heart on what he thinks the club should be, because he's obviously going to be the next president at some point. And this whole idea of running guns and the idea of what their business currently is, and he's questioning things now. And obviously Clay is like, But his mom's the one who's like, Jax is kind of messed up. He's like talking about all this stuff, and we need to get him back on track.
Right.
So there's a much deeper personal story at play here, because it feels like, you know, Jax is kind of a hothead. We've seen him in a couple aggressive moments. And
involving a pool stick.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong.
And
goddamn.
And add in there that he had a baby and his wife didn't make it, or his ex-wife. Baby mama didn't make it because
via his mom.
Yeah. She's like, you're out.
Awful.
That was, again, she's ruthless already. One episode in, this pilot, it was like, holy shit. But now Jax has this boy who he didn't think was going to make it. And
it sounds like he's going to make it, yeah.
Yeah, speaking as a father, once you have a kid, it like changes everything. Like for a dad, it's like the responsibility of taking care of that child changes a lot of your priorities and mindset on things. So it's going to be interesting how he combines the fact that he's now got a son and the fact that he found his dad's documents about what the club should be, how he's going to handle this kind of conflict it feels like that's going to be building, because obviously Clay and Jack's mom have a certain vision, and I'm sure a lot of the Sons of Anarchy probably agree with that. But, you know, running guns is dangerous and it's scary, and you got into a shootout already. He even got shot in the back. In that one, like, luckily he wears a vest, which is really smart when you're doing dangerous shit.
Yeah.
So I thought it was an absolute banger of a start, and all of the personal stories are super interesting. The biker gang story is really fun and interesting, because that feels like it's going to be really intense, and you know, there's going to be a lot of fighting and a lot of shit going down.
Word.
Anything else before we jump into episode 2?
No.
Let's go.
Got the good shit. There we go, boys.
Oh, these muffins are great.
Oh, I'm like, what are we talking about now?
Morning, kids. Deal with the Niners has officially closed. Spoke to Leroy, and he is giddy about his new assault rifles. Spend it wisely, boys. Might be a while before we see any more gun green.
I just got an update from my city hall snitch. Looks like Hale's got a warrant to search our warehouse.
They didn't get, that should have been like the first thing that they did, right? Weren't they supposed to get rid of the bodies?
I feel like, yeah.
Something blows up this close to your town, it would be bad law enforcement not to look into it. You know this guy, Rodrigo Carpio? He died 50 yards inside Charming. Bluebird Warehouse is part of my murder investigation. That's a warrant.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Did he say anything about what he found in storage?
Doesn't matter.
Not his old man. Stop worrying.
She is worried, though.
Absolutely. Look at her face. She's totally worried.
Got a protection run tonight. What?
I gotta tell you something, man. Those 2 dead Mexicans in the warehouse hall, I was hitting them.
Jesus Christ. Both of them?
Oh, yeah. Kind of a taco tufa thing.
Tell me one of them doesn't have a belly full of tiger juice.
Fred, they both do.
You did time, shithead. You were in the DNA database.
I'll go pull them out of there.
Hale's gonna be watching that warehouse day and night. Or you're just gonna stroll out of there with 2 dead Mexi whores draped over your shoulders.
Wait a minute. I don't understand. Wasn't one of them a child?
I guess not. Well, this feels like a really bad situation now.
Yeah.
Because more officers are on the scene. They're definitely going to find those bodies. And they're going to find his DNA when they do autopsy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Tape it off. Nobody enters.
Yeah, you're definitely not going there to get those bodies now.
Yeah.
I totally thought one of them was a child, but I guess not.
Yeah.
You didn't kill anybody.
It's not about the manslaughter rap. CSU team tests those bodies, takes DNA, puts the gun factory at our doorstep.
I gotta have a talk with Unser. Maybe I can convince the chief to put a leash on his hyperactive deputy. So your boy, not really a team player.
Hale's not interested in friends. He's tight with city council, and his old man's got deep political ties in Northern Cali.
But you're the boss, right?
Come on, Clay. Since they found the cancer last year, I got 1 foot out the door. Squad's his now. Be official in a few weeks. Doctor and my wife, they're making me step down.
It's so interesting to me, the relationship that
Everybody's in
president
his
of
pocket.
yeah, just the president of the biker gang is the relationship with the law enforcement.
Yeah.
Got Blu-rays and iPods heading down to San Jose. Goddamn, they've been jacking the shit out of him. Keep your eyes open on this one.
I'll make sure they get where they're going.
Holy shit, dude.
How you doing, Jax? Heard about Winnie and the baby, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
You know, I took a ride out to the streams today, saw that warehouse that burned down.
Outside your jurisdiction, ain't it?
You ever hear of a Bluebird Supply Company? Apparently they hold the title on that parcel. Whole area was littered with casings and gun parts. That warehouse was a weapons depot.
No kidding.
Chief Unser's retiring at the end of this month. I'll be stepping into those shoes. Unser's always had a look the other way policy with the Sons of Anarchy.
Unser's a lazy drunk.
I will not look the other way, Jax. Just a friendly heads up.
Yikes.
You look any way you want, Chief.
That's
Another
got
way
to
to
make
say,
things a
"Fuck
little,
off!"
yeah, it's got to make things feel a little uncomfortable, though.
Does he have no reaction to his ex-wife dying, or does he know, or
Any permanent damage?
Can't know for sure, but everything so far points to full recovery.
Awesome.
Sorry about last night. It was.
I really don't want to know. What?
Just figured you'd land 1,000,000 miles from this place.
I didn't hate Charming Jax. Me in it at the time. Looks like Wendy's gonna be okay.
wait? Oh,
We're taking her through sedated detox. She'll be out for a couple days.
She didn't die?
I thought she totally died.
Are you together?
No, I filed over a year ago.
I for sure thought she died. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was really bad.
I guess that's why he didn't have a reaction, because she didn't die.
It's good to have you back.
She was also in The Sopranos.
I'm gonna need the truck.
Why can't you take the wagon?
We're 3 months behind. I gotta lock it in the garage, though. They'll repo it while I'm at work.
I don't know how to get in front of this shit. You're getting buried here, Donna.
Like, I'll pick up some weekend work. You'll get that pay bump soon. I'm gonna make it through this, baby.
He's gonna have no choice but to go run jobs, huh?
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to watch, everything suffer. They're desperate and...
Yeah, Jack's bailed them out from having to do the explosion job on the Mayans.
3 months behind on Donna's car payment. They're gonna repo it. I hate doing
You're
this.
gonna ask me for money. I can't help you. Look, I'm sorry, son.
That's all right. Thanks, Pop.
Clay was making a protection run tonight. It's low-profile shit. Ride along, scare off the bad guys. Huh?
Look at my Clay's shit list.
Why don't you make it right?
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Why don't you quit whining, grow a dick, and take care of your business?
Damn, Pop.
Shit.
I talked to Otto's sister. Our forensic team will be here first thing in the morning.
And the shit keeps piling on my head. Only one thing is gonna stop that Lodi forensics team getting to our warehouse, and that's another murder in Lodi.
I don't know. Hale's on red alert. Mayans, Nords, everyone's twitchy as hell, man. It's not a good time to kill
It's
things.
never a good time. We're talking about protecting Tig here. We hit the projects, we find ourselves a scumbag, a dealer.
We should off a couple of Nords, Clay, is what we should do. It sends a message to Darby, kill 2 birds with 1 crow.
Shit, dude, this sounds...
Oh my god.
Let's go kill a couple people so we can cover.
What if I could do this without spilling blood? Look, this isn't me tripping some guilt shit because of my kid. This is about one of us thinking straight. Brains before bullets, right?
Let's hear it.
All we need for murder are bodies and a crime scene. Skeeter. He's always got more gambling debt than he can handle.
The cemetery guy?
Cash for cadavers. Play cut.
There you go.
We don't stir up another shitstorm to bite us in the ass.
What about educating Darby?
I'll figure that out. Important thing is to keep your DNA out of the petri dish. Protect the club.
Oh my god.
Path of least resistance, always best, right?
Why does that sound familiar?
So they're gonna make a deal with the dude that works at the cemetery to pull a body out of the cemetery to...
And put it in Lodi?
Oh, shit.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Need a favor, Skeeter.
Christ, man, now's not a good time.
Relax, not here to make a deposit.
Actually, so let's throw.
Need 2 bodies. Fresh.
You serious? For what?
Well, I could tell you. Then I'd have to stuff you in the furnace.
Okay.
Sure, you took a beat in the Golden Gate this weekend.
No, I stopped the ponies, man. I stopped it all.
You don't want the money.
Working a program, you know. Emily Duncan?
Emily Duncan, she's one of our Friday night Hawaii. She loves a good punch up the knickers.
I've been trying to push up on that for a long time.
You want to hook up with the Crow Eater? I'll make it happen.
Really? Shit, you got a deal.
Oh, shit, dude.
Me too, by tonight.
Well, I'm prepping a close coffin. Some phone guy took her head off the top of the pole.
White guy?
Yeah.
I'll take it. You're a Mexican guy, too.
Buried one this morning.
Well, you mean that we gotta dig it up?
You say anything about we?
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so awful.
Just
Just
out
like
in
in
the
broad
day.
daylight.
Yeah, what the hell? There's a hierarchy here. I ain't digging nothing. You are.
Yeah, there is no I in we.
Oh, dude, that's messed up, dude.
I never should have led you to their gun warehouse. I knew that stealing those M4s was a bad move.
Insurance covers a warehouse.
I'm sorry, but his dimples are very distracting. They're very adorable.
We need to combine forces. Now, strike first.
Let the asshole sweat.
Strike hard, no mercy.
The next move is going to be putting a bullet in my goddamn dome.
We worked. Our deal was me getting the gun SAMCRO keeps feeding my competition. Starting the war is not smart.
I got a news flash for you, La Bamba. I don't give a shit about some wetback beef. The only reason that I'm at this table is because I need muscle to push Sons of Anarchy the hell out of Charming. Now, you comprehend that?
We'll both get what we want.
So many bad people in this show.
Honestly,
Jeez.
honestly.
Hey, Jax.
Hey.
Chip said you're looking for me. I'm Emily.
Sit down.
Oh my god, his back. Ouch.
I need you to do a favor for the club, Emily. You know Skeeter, right?
That guy's been trying to get my pants since high school.
I need you to let him in.
Are you serious?
Ugh.
But we need Skeeter to do us a good deed. And the only thing he wants in return is the hand of beautiful Emily Duncan.
I'm not some whore.
That'll be our secret.
Yeah.
Cross my heart. I need you, Emily.
He's very convincing.
Oh, boy.
Clearly, he has no trouble getting in her pants.
No. Took him right off.
You do me, I do him.
Fair enough.
Saw that deal coming.
I don't want to see anybody coming.
Wow.
Put your cut on.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
What a horrible deal for him.
It's the service before the service.
Yeah.
It's the deal before the deal.
Oh, this sucks so much.
Honestly.
Oh.
That's great. Not only do you stink, but you're a fat bastard, too.
Yeah, beware the zombie baker.
Oh my god.
How the fuck are they doing this in the middle of the day?
Honestly, and how are they gonna get a dead body out of there? Like, no matter the size, it's still a dead body. Like, you're still gonna have to, like, lift it out of
How are we
there.
gonna get him out?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to know.
Holy shit, this show, dude.
Did they steal that guy's Suburban, though?
I think they did. I think that's a whole part of the setup.
Okay, fuck.
Abel seems better, stronger.
Yeah, he's a lucky kid. Both he and his mom escaped death in the same night.
I heard about Wendy. I can't say I'm surprised.
Guess you wouldn't be.
Something on your mind?
Something weighing on yours? But I talked to her after that baby was born. She was crushed. She hated herself, but she wanted to live. Now, somebody else popped her with that needle. At the very least, gave her the loaded gun.
Oh, shit.
Guess you think I'm that somebody? Guess I was the one shooting it into her fingers and toes the whole goddamn time she was pregnant.
If I were a cop, I'd call that motive.
Thank God you're only a doctor.
And we'll see what Wendy says when she comes out of detox.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking
Or
finish
maybe
it.
I'll
He's gonna
bounce my
finish
theory
it.
off of Jax. See where he lands on it.
You are smarter than that.
I am not trying to win back anybody.
Then why'd you come back to Charming?
Because of the job.
Doctor or detective?
You still think you can just say or do anything you want in this town, don't you? Everything comes round, Gemma. No one is untouchable.
You want to touch me, sweetheart?
Okay.
Tap me.
Ew, first off, like, get off.
Personal space. Dude, Gemma is... she's scary, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
They can search that SUV from top to bottom.
We got 2 dead bodies in there, man.
Oh, no.
You'll never get away knowing this piece of shit. Put the gun away.
Jesus Christ! Hey! Hey!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you run and all that shit?
Dude. That doesn't feel like it was a good plan.
No.
What about the car they just left behind now?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
It's done.
Your Donna's having a rough time of it.
I think it was easier for her when I was inside. She knew what to do then.
Sometimes the people we love just don't know the right method. Crippled by all the shit they're afraid of.
Donna's not crippled. She's pissed.
How about you, Oak? You pissed? When guys get locked up, they resent the loss of freedom, start doubting the choices they made, the right and wrong of it all.
I got no resentments.
Attaboy.
No regrets. No regrets.
Not even a single letter. It feels like he's going to get sucked all the way back in against his will.
Yeah.
Like he's going to have no choice just because he has to support his family.
Yeah.
Whoa! Good. Oh, that's so nasty.
Oh, Someone call Greenpeace. They're saving a Mexican whale.
Yeah, come on, guys. You would think that rigor mortis would be set in, you know? I don't know.
It's fresh body, they said.
But doesn't rigor mortis, like, set in fairly quickly?
I don't know, I'm not a doctor.
You don't pretend to be one on TV?
Make
Oh,
it
God!
look real.
Ah!
It's a crime scene.
I know.
The actor. The poor actor's like, we don't like it. Get it off.
What a beautiful thing.
Let's go.
This is absolute insanity.
I could move this whole load for you in 2 days.
Good.
50-50.
Just throw me 10%. We had a little setback with the business.
Yeah, we heard rumors.
It might be a minute before we're up and running. I'd appreciate it if you and some of the other crews would be a little patient before you found another distributor.
Might need to go elsewhere in the short term, but I'll let the boys know. They don't do any big gun business with anyone except the Sons.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Is this what they mean?
I can
by
fall off the
fell
truck, boys.
Oh, it is! Fucking nice!
I wasn't sure till I got the call.
Well, what about your deal with Unser? We're supposed to protect the cargo.
Chief Unser needed a wake-up call. We needed a goodwill gesture. It'll all work out. You wanted in, right?
Yeah, I did.
Not for this.
You see what I see? Hey. That's that douchebag that cut us off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
In a very long night, brother.
Come on. Won't take long. Pass me one of those Hostess thumb dips.
Oh, shit.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Took the tape, everything.
Don't you come at me now, asshole!
Whoa. I don't know, they're gonna have to kill this guy too, aren't they?
Oh, he has an axe.
Oh! What the hell?
You okay, Jockey boy?
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah! Dude, this show is insane.
Yeah.
O'Brien Electronics is my biggest account.
Probably the last time they'll use Unser trucking to transport that precious cargo. You don't step down for another 6 months. You let us rebuild and keep Hale off my goddamn back.
If I say no,
I'll make sure every truck leaves this yard hits a roadblock.
this is how you treat an old friend.
Nah, that's how I treat an old cop.
Dude, these are some scary ass motherfuckers, dude.
We can't take your checks anymore. The last two bounced.
Okay, I'll just pay cash. What's this?
Rest of your groceries.
I hope he's out now. We don't need any more charity.
It's never charity, Donna. It's what we do. Your family.
Except Opie's not out.
I know what you went through. Been there with 2 husbands. You get pissed off. Want to blame the club.
Yeah.
But SAMCRO is not the enemy. It's the glue. The one thing that will always be there to pull you through the ugly shit. Gotta stop fighting us, Donna. You need us.
I married Opie. I didn't marry the club. You have no idea what I need.
Shit.
We're having a little family dinner tonight. You and Ope should come. Bring the kids. You might actually have a good time. Don't say anything else.
She is like...
Very terrifying.
Yeah.
I was paying overtime for 6 unis to sit on a 20. That's not even in our jurisdiction.
Overtime is not really your concern anymore.
Not stepping down yet.
What are you talking about? That's already done.
No, it's not.
The barber. I'll just go sit down.
Yeah.
You've always been a SAMCRO's pocket. This is about...
Stop talking, son. One more wrong thing comes out of your mouth and I'll rip that badge off your puffed out chest.
Dude. There is so much conflict going on right now. This is only episode 2.
Honestly, there's so much happening.
Sorry, Floyd.
That boy needs a hot shave.
What does that mean? You're gonna fucking slice this. Oh my god. Y'all be wild.
Did the barber just threaten to kill an officer?
Right.
We all had our problems with authority, but none of us were sociopaths.
I like the narrator.
Blood and bullets are the rule of law. And if you're a man with convictions,
Kind of
violence
sounds like the guy
is
that did
inevitable.
Sandlot.
I hope they look better than this when they blew you.
They got eyes off the bodies.
Okay, baby? Look exhausted.
Long night.
That's your dad's stuff you found in storage?
These pictures, a few Harley manuals, bunch of nom shit.
80s hair. How hot was I?
Smoking hot.
That's your mom, dude. That's your mom.
You said you read something?
A few journal entries, nothing much.
I'd love to read it. Your father, he was a real good writer. Always had a knack for it. I'm the one who bought him that old Selectric.
Didn't know that.
Jack, they want
She's gonna do something to him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Ma!
He's a grown-ass man. You can't be going through his stuff.
She just doesn't want his mind drifting off into something else. She needs his mind focused and eye on the prize.
Hunter's not retiring.
It's gonna be a problem for
What did
him.
you do? Threaten to rape his daughter?
The fuck?
That's a little harsh. Maybe the old man's not ready for the gold watch.
Just got back from that Bluebird warehouse. There were 2 dead women in the utility hatch before my guys got pulled off. They're gone.
They could have been napping.
You would think they would have grabbed those bodies, like, immediately.
Crews around here like heroes. And you and I know the truth.
What truth is that?
You're white trash thugs holding on to a dying dream.
That is so poetic, Chief. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's just Deputy Chief.
It doesn't matter if I'm chief or not.
So you enjoy the ride. Well, you still can.
I love the smile, the smirk.
Dude, he's so cocky. He's, yeah.
You go get rid of those bodies.
Yeah, should we say a prayer or something?
You know any Bible passages about lost semen?
Oh my god. These poor women.
Ray of sunshine warm your souls. Amen.
I feel bad for Emily now. Emily had to do some things.
It's sad.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What's wrong with the babies?
I think everyone's mood is a little down.
Yep.
Jack, need some corn?
Corn! Oh.
This show is absolutely insane.
It is. I agree.
I mean, through 2 episodes, there is so much going on. We've got this biker gang war that's going on. We've got these officers who are like investigating, but the current chief is like in their pocket. But the deputy chief who was supposed to be taking over very soon because the chief is supposed to be resigning, who's not resigning anymore. He's going to do 6 more months. He's like super gung-ho to get the Sons of Anarchy and get them out of Charming.
And apparently needs a hot shave. Fuck!
Yikes. Dude, everyone in this show is like ruthless.
Honestly.
I mean, the barber threatening, like, that's the way I'm taking it too, is like,
That's the way I,
hot
because the hot shave, you use
Yeah.
the towel and the really sharp knife.
They've staged murders. They've unburied dead bodies. They've made a deal with the mortician, the guy who cremates the bodies. Like, there is so much shit going on, and like, all these folks are fucking scary, but I legitimately think Gemma's the scariest. Jax's mom is horrifying.
Absolutely horrifying.
The way she talks to people, it's like always a threat. Even when she's doing something nice with
the groceries,
like,
with Donna. Yes.
She's just like straight talking, like the way she carried it out.
No, that's okay.
Like the way she carried it out, and then was like inviting her to dinner.
Like, seriously, like just having it on her hand like that, I was like, I don't, that's okay. Thank you so much. I'm good. We're fine. It's good.
She's definitely killing Wendy. Is that her name?
Yeah, Wendy's the ex-wife.
I think she's definitely going to, at some point, try to take her out there.
I started to think that at first, but now I don't think so, because I don't think Wendy's going to say shit, because...
You don't think so?
She's scared.
Yeah, maybe. She
basically gave her, like the nurse said, she, gave her the loaded gun. Like,
yeah. There's just so many moving parts, and, I mean, Jax is awesome. So far, like, this dude is so interesting as a character. Just, he's obviously a very, very big hothead. Mm-hmm. He, like, sees the car. It felt like very 8 Mile, where, like, Eminem saw the car and they wanted to get into a fight. Like, Jack saw the car that cut them off. He's like, oh, we're going to pull over real quick. Go beat his ass. Dude pulls out a gun, and then
axed in the head.
The store clerk's like, I'll help you.
How do you claim self-defense with an axe?
He had a gun.
But his
store
back
clerk
was turned.
The store doesn't matter. He owns the store, and dude had a gun in his store, so he friggin' put an axe into the fucking dude's head. So insane.
Yeah,
absolutely nuts. I mean, even when they like staged the crime scene, which obviously they're gonna realize that it's not connected when they investigate all of that.
Well, and if they have good like coroners and things, you'll know that.
Like, didn't we bury this body like last week? Like, what the hell?
Like, these people have been buried or have been dead a while, but obviously they would know that, but they have to get there to discover all that information.
They did enough to cause a distraction to get the 2 girls out of their warehouse.
But now also the convenience store is plenty.
Yeah. So much going on. And we've got all these other gangs that are dealing with things and coordinating attacks, and it feels like everyone now wants the Sons of Anarchy out of there. So they got a big target on their backs currently. Yep. And, I mean, this is wild. This is 2 episodes, I'm so hooked. I can't wait to keep watching this. These characters are all so awesome. I'm really concerned for Opie and his family. Yes. Because he obviously got arrested, did time, and he came out and he's trying to avoid the club. Like, he doesn't want to participate. He doesn't want to do anything wrong. He probably doesn't want to hurt his family and go back to jail.
Well, and have his wife leave him with the kids and stuff. You know.
Yeah. They're dealing with money issues, and he goes on a job which he thought was just going to be a simple protection gig, and then they end up flipping it. Where
and then he doesn't
Clay,
get any money.
Right, Clay flipped the whole plan to basically give a lesson to the chief, and that's how they kept him in his position and not resign. And yeah, that just whole situation sucks because it feels like now Opie's gonna get sucked back in, and he's gonna have no choice. And this is wild. And just the whole situation with Jax and his mom and Jax's dad's like journals. Like, him reading them and, like, taking them in, and she's scared. She's nervous. She's worried about what kind of impact they're going to have on him. So she's friggin' going through his stuff, and she'd be a scary mom.
What if Jax's dad didn't actually die in the way...
Oh. You think the story could have been made up? You think Clay or somebody could have gotten wind of what he wanted the club to be, tried to change it, and maybe took him out?
Maybe
something along those lines.
I'm thinking that maybe there's something written down somewhere, because why was she looking for the journal so urgently? Like, is he about to discover something, and then maybe the rest of the club didn't want to go that route, and so they did something to Jax's dad?
That's very possible.
I don't know.
Maybe the reason why he was friggin' strung up on what was it? He was pulled behind the truck.
Yeah.
Maybe they did that to him. because of something like you're saying. It makes sense. There's definitely something.
It's not like he's going to find in the writing, hey, by the way, I was killed via this. It's just...
There could be...
I don't know why. Because why?
If they're
why
journals,
is she so, like, adamant, like, or like, you know, searching around his room so bad? That's what has me, like, thinking something sus.
I mean, if they are journals, he could put something in there being like, there's conflict, there's clear just issues on where we should be taking the... Like, he could be talking about that kind of stuff before he ended up dying. But it definitely feels more than just mom doesn't want son to know what dad's vision was.
Right.
It feels like it is definitely bigger than that.
It feels sus, right?
She wouldn't be that frantic trying to find something if it was just the philosophy of the group.
That's...
Yeah,
See,
I think you're definitely on
You got me watching all these shows, and I have to come up with theories. This is where my mind goes.
I think that's a good one. I think that makes a lot of sense because...
So I'm not crazy.
No, I don't think so. Okay. They're a biker gang. We've already seen them kill, 5-6 people in the first 2 episodes?
True.
Folks die in this show. And if they got to cover tracks, they're going to do what they got to do to cover tracks. And, I mean, I don't know if they'll go as far as to actually killing, like, an officer. It feels like they're getting close to that point because the dude who's supposed to take over feels like he's crossing lines in their eyes.
Deputy.
And, I mean, he could be a really big problem for them. If he really is going to be doing all this digging, he's not going to turn his head and like let them get away with stuff, and obviously not going to make deals with them. So like that dude feels like he could be in a lot of trouble just because of how much trouble he could potentially bring the Sons of Anarchy. And I mean, Clay doesn't feel like he has any limit on what he'll do. He's like, we got to protect shit. It's going to get handled and we're going to do whatever we got to do. So I do like that Jax, even though he's like the VP, he still goes out and does the dirty work with the guys. I like that.
He doesn't just like tell people what to do.
Yeah, he still gets in the weeds and still
he gets his hands dirty.
I mean, he gets his hands really dirty, literally. So that was another wild episode. This show, they jam a lot into these. Like the story that's being told is like obviously the overarching story of like the biker gang wars that's going on, but every character has like a personal thing they're dealing with. And yeah, these characters are all super cool. I think it helps a lot that they're all really recognizable.
Yes,
like, they're all
I love that part.
They're all very known.
Yeah.
And they're all awesome. Well, I mean, I don't know Jax that well. I mean, we saw him in Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
But I mean, everyone else, yeah, they're all very recognizable and they're all great. And the story, the action, all awesome so far. Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.